Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Sorry I've been gone for a hot minute. I think it's been almost 2 months, maybe a month and a half. I don't even know. If you're following me on Instagram, you know that I got hit with the C19, and then I had bronchitis and then a cold, so I've just been recovering. And during that period of being sick to recovery to now, I've obtained a lot of things to add to my collection, so I thought that we could just do a haul today and yeah, just be present on my channel, because obviously it's been a while and I'm kind of again out of the loop of filming, and I feel like with getting sick it messed with my brain so much that I feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And so I thought this would be the easiest thing to do, is do a haul. I think I'm gonna go in no particular order because there's so much. I have so much on the way still, but I'm just gonna jump right into it. I don't want to keep the intro too long, but there's a lot. There is a lot. So I guess like one of the things we can go with is this guy. This is just from Amazon. It's a half lash. I know that was trending over on TikTok, and so I decided to go ahead and buy some half lashes. Obviously haven't used them yet, but this is what they look like, and I think they were like $11 maybe. So yeah, I got some half lashes because why not? A lot of the stuff I picked up, you guys, I thought before I got bronchitis, when I just had the C word, I was actually like doing some looks and stuff for reels and things, and I thought I would use a lot of this stuff, and when bronchitis hit, it was just hard to breathe and I just couldn't do it, so it just didn't happen. So that was one. And then I had a friend who sent me friend mail. I'm not going to name them in case they don't want to be named, but they know who they are, and they know that I love donuts. I think I made it pretty clear in a Meg Pies episode some time ago, but they were able to grab the Elf and Dunkin' Donuts donut sponge, so that's really cute. I don't know if I'll ever use this. I kind of just want to keep it as like a keepsake. I think it's so cute. I've obviously never had Dunkin' Donuts because we don't have Dunkin' Donuts here, but I sure love donuts. My favorite dessert, and apparently Tom Ford's too, so there's probably a reason I love him as well. And then she also grabbed me the Revolution Makeup and the Simpsons Homer Simpson donut sponge, because we love donuts. We absolutely love donuts. So those are two kind of like spongy things. And then I guess going on the basis of tools, I did pick up the Sonia G Hinoki set. It's the two brushes. They're both base brushes, and they are absolutely beautiful. I do have a close-up reel over on my Instagram, but here is one of them. I'll just pull it out to show you the handle, but look at these beautiful cranes. I think I'm holding it upside down. Let's just flip it for effect. But there it is. Isn't that beautiful? It's really lightweight, and I thought it was going to be a lot shorter than it is, but it's quite long actually. So I'm not mad about that at all. I mean, it's a pricey set, but it was much more affordable than her other limited edition sets, and I'm very excited to have this one in my collection. I have yet to wash and use these, so we're gonna set this aside, but do expect my thoughts on them in a future video, hopefully coming soon. I think that's kind of it for tools. I don't really remember grabbing anything else, but I mean, if we come across it, we come across it. So next is a palette. I think there's a lot of palettes. We're going to kind of go in a random order. I'm just going to go in whatever I can pick up. So this is a palette that I purchased from Gourmand Girls. I saw my friend Danny use this, and I think actually Christina from Gourmand Girls and Danny were doing a live over on Danny's channel, and I was like, I need to try this brand. And so I ended up picking up the Galactic Gourmand palette. So that's what the outside looks like, and then the inside is just these really beautiful shifty shadows. and they're really, really shifty. I think if you want a better depiction of the shiftiness, you can go over onto my Instagram and check out my reel. I did some swatches and things, but also check out Danny's channel, because Danny does a lot of, I think she's done a lot of content actually with the Gourmand Girls brand palettes. So that's one. This is another one from a brand that I was wanting to try, and this was a collaboration. So this is Saints, Angels, Sinners Cosmetics and Sminkbro. No, Sminkbro. I don't know how to say it. I don't want to butcher it, but there it is in spelling right there. And that's the packaging, just very naturey. That's the sleeve. The back of it has, I mean, you know what? I'm not going to talk in that much detail because we'll do that in videos. I'm sure I'll do content. You can probably hear Apollo barking, or growling, I should say. So same on the actual cover. And then the inside of the palette for this one just looks like this. Oh, this here. So it's got some mattes, some shimmers. I don't even know actually if it has, some of the shades actually do look shifty. This one here looks shifty. This one looks shifty, super foiled too. So we'll see. I will probably do a video hopefully soon with this one, but I did pick that one up. This actually, it cost me a little bit much. So I don't know if I'll be ordering from the brand anytime soon, but I'm glad I guess I have this one. But it ended up costing me like $83, just a lot, because I can get like a Dior Quint, you know, like I can get just so many different things for that pricing, and a lot of it had to do with the shipping. The shipping was super expensive. So yeah, I don't know that I'll be picking up anything soon from them, but I mean, if I like their formula, maybe someday. I did, so some of the stuff is going to be Sephora sale. You might have already seen it on my Instagram, but I did pick up the Tom Ford Ombre Leather fragrance. I love this. During the Sephora sale, very early in the Sephora sale, this was actually, I think, my last purchase during the Sephora sale. One of my last purchases, but one of my early purchases, I got a sample of this perfume. I fell in love with it. I'm wearing it today. It's lasted all day. I've had it on since 6 a.m. Yeah, 6 a.m. So here's what the little travel tube looks like. I wanted the 50 milliliter bottle, but it was out of stock. So hopefully the next sale it is in stock, because I will buy it. This is like something that I would consider a signature scent for me. Absolutely adore it. Would totally purchase that over and over again. Another thing I bought during the sale that I've actually been really loving is the Dior Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer. I got mine in the shade 3N. Guess mini review. I really love this. So this is what this one looks like. I'm not very good at this. It's been a while, but this is what this one looks like. And I was just really intrigued by this because the applicator is like a little brush. If you haven't seen it, I can show you. So it's like an actual little like concealer brush. Like, do you see? It's really strange because normally you get doe foots with your concealers, but I thought that was really interesting and I ended up loving the formula. I will say though that I feel like you have to set it really quick, but otherwise it's really nice. And then I also picked up a Dior Quint. This was not during the Sephora sale because I believe this was a Nordstrom exclusive. Sorry, if you hear him, you hear him. But this was a Nordstrom exclusive, and I didn't know it was going to come to Canada, and it finally did. But it's my first Dior Quint. I just love the matte packaging. The regular ones are more glossy than this, but I think that the matte packaging actually has a little something special to it. I don't know what it is, but I adore it. And then the actual Quint, let's see, let me show you. So it does come with the two little sponge tip brushes, which I don't know that I would really use because they do pack on color. Maybe if I was on the go, but I always like to take brushes with me. So here it is. This is in the shade Blue Velvet. If you know anything about me, you know that I love blue, I love purple, and this kind of just spoke to me in the sense of the tones of the blues. I always wanted to get their metallic denim, I think is what it's called. is it metallic denim? That could be a Tom Ford quad, but I think it's like denim. It's something denim. I thought about getting that, but the blues in that one are very warm, and I prefer my blues to be a little bit more cool toned because I love wearing them with purples. And so I'm really excited to try this. I actually think I might wear it to work tomorrow, so we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Okay, let's talk about this one really quick because this one's going back. I'm returning this. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Balm Powder, Blurring Balm Powder. I hated this. I'll pop a picture up on the screen here to show you what it looked like on my skin, but I'm normal to dry, and Danessa did say that this would work for dry skin. I don't think that it does. It literally sucked the life out of me, and it looked horrible, as you can see, judging by that photo. The shade match was pretty good, but it's unfortunate. I already have like the packing slip and everything ready here to go. I just thought I would quickly show it to you guys before I drop it off at the post office, but it is going back because thank you. No, thank you. What I'm wearing today actually is a new foundation that I picked up from Chanel. This is the #1 de Chanel foundation in the shade B40. I guess the Red Camellia Revitalizing Foundation. I've been wearing it now for like 13 going on 14 hours. It's wild. The shade match is perfect for me. And I love this formula, and the bottle is just kind of a classic Chanel. You've got the glossy Chanel logo. Why do I have expensive taste? That's all I want to know. I feel like I have really expensive taste. You're going to notice that throughout this haul because a lot of stuff has happened, and I have some really good friends that I can blame for that. Yeah, along with that, actually, let's just do this first. Along with that, I did also get the Le Beige Creme Belle Min and I'm not even going to try to say it, but it's the cream bronzer from Chanel. I got it in the middle shade. So they used to have the lighter shade and then the kind of deeper shade, and then there was nothing kind of in between, but also there's nothing really after it. So this is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream in Soleil Tan Medium Bronze, $3.92. So I'll show you what the shade looks like, but I just love the packaging. I don't even want to return it because it's so pretty. Not that I am going to return it. I don't think I'm planning on returning it, at least not yet, but here is what it looks like. I'm not going to swatch it right now because I do plan to do kind of a cream bronzer type of video. I have another one that I'll show you in a second that I do plan on hopefully reviewing, and I thought I would do some comparisons of all of the cream bronzers that I own and talk a little bit about the formulas and what I like versus what I don't. So on that same note of cream bronzers, I did happen to pick up the Beautiful Skin Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. It is huge. Like if you look at the Chanel, I mean, I guess the Chanel's pretty big too, but this is just gigantic. I got mine in the shade 2 medium. I think the one was like a really cool toned shade, but the packaging on this one's really, really pretty too. I don't mean to like blind you guys, but yeah, I don't have my ring light today, so I'm just using this little light, but that's kind of what it looks like. It's like a sunburst, which is really fitting for a cream bronzer. And then you get a huge mirror, and this is what this bronzer looks like. So I'm super excited to try this. I think the payoff of this one is going to be really, really nice as compared to the Chanel. I felt like it was a little bit sheer. I tried it on today, not the Charlotte, but the Chanel, and I'm not sure yet about the Chanel, but I want to try it with a different brush before I really make a decision. But I'm really excited to try this. I might try this on tomorrow. And then I did pick up some Terra Moons. I want to say back in March. Was it March that their spring equinox went live? It was either February or March. It was a pre-order, and I think it was supposed to ship on May 9th, but it ended up shipping sometime mid to late April, and I got it early May. So I just haven't had time to play with them. I have swatched them. I just have them in this little palette here. So I only picked up 8 shades. I did recently do some swatches, but I haven't had time to put the reel together because I wanted to add some other stuff on. But I will do a video hopefully with these. I just stuck them in a Cleona package. I know that's kind of weird. It's Terra Moons and Cleona, like some kind of indie inception going on. But that's the only palette or little palette that I had that it was going to fit into. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, there's so much stuff. I'm just like, I don't even know where to begin. Okay, this one actually, I'm not going to haul this. I've already done a video. It's just sitting in my new pile because I haven't moved it into my collection, but this is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Rose palette. I will link up here in the iCards my video. I've already done a video on it, and I do really love this palette. I've used it many, many times now. And I really do enjoy that one. Another palette I picked up during the sale that I was supposed to film with and didn't get to it. I thought I was going to be able to because I thought it was going to be better, and then I got hit with the bronchitis, which just totally destroyed me. But it's the Supreme Mauves palette from Artist Couture. You guys know that I have the Supreme Nudes and I have the Supreme Bronze. I think I only did a video on the Supreme Bronze because I didn't get the Supreme Nudes until it was like way old, and so I've just never done a video on it. For this one, I've like looked at it, I've swatched it, so that's why there's fingerprints in case you're wondering, and why it's all kind of mangled looking. But I do really like the color story. I don't find that these swatched the best, but I feel like they might perform better on the eyes. That's what I've seen from other people's videos. Let me know if you want to see a review on this. I'm sure it's kind of old news now and people are kind of over it, but I'm more than happy to do it if that's something that you want. I also ended up picking up my birthday gift, and I think that was kind of my main reason to even place a purchase with Sephora in the first place during the sale, is because I wanted my birthday gift. But I ended up going with the Tatcha set because I love the dewy skin cream. So this one also comes with the rice wash, which I don't think I've tried yet. I've tried a different cleanser from them, but not this one, I think. I think it was a different one. And then it also has the liquid silk canvas, which I have like the full size of this like silk canvas, like the original one, the putty, and I do love it. There's just so much product. So I'm excited to try the liquid version that's in the sample. I also picked up another one of these Danessa Myricks Infinite Chrome Flakes, and I picked up the shade Monarch. This was new when the sale went out. It's kind of like a pink to green to gold and orange shift. It's really, really pretty. I love the ones that I got. So when I saw the 3 new spring shades, I was like, I gotta pick this one up. And now there's that Pride shade, and I really want it because it's so beautiful. I'm like, do I really need another one? Probably not. I should chill a little bit. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be grabbing that yet. I picked up, let's see, actually, let's get through this one because this one's kind of boring. I picked up a mascara to try. This is the Dior Show Blackout in the waterproof version. I haven't opened this yet. I'm not going to until I plan to actually start using it. So I'll let you guys know what my thoughts are on that once I get there. But I picked up a bunch of stuff from the new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk collection. I got the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand in the shade Pillow Talk. So this is the Beauty Light Wand. I haven't used this yet because I do want to do a video with it. So I kind of want it to be like fresh. I don't know why, but I do. So that'll come soon. I also got one of the Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Pillow Talk as well. So it comes in these little pots. I have one already in the shade Oyster Pearl, which I think used to be like the Marie Antoinette shade or something like that. They just renamed it, but this is the shade. Haven't used it yet, but I think it's super beautiful, and I can't wait to put that on my eyeballs. With that going on my eyeballs, I also picked up the color coded eyeshadow quads, or whatever it's called, in Pillow Talk Dreams, which is their newest one, and it looks like this. I know it's super basic, also kind of hints that whole Patrick Ta Major, you know, Dimension Rose palette and the mauve palette and just those rosy tones that keep coming out. I'm just so obsessed. I love it. And I do love Charlotte's eyeshadow formula, so I knew I would enjoy that. And it's kind of a nice one to throw into your, you know, bag. Like sometimes I do my makeup in the car while my husband drives me to work or whatever drives us to work, and sometimes that's just easy to throw in. And then I also picked up the new highlighter. This is the Pillow Talk Multi Glow, and I got the Dream Light, which I think was the warmer toned one. The other one was a cooler toned one. So this is what mine looks like. I have not used it yet, obviously, because I would like to do some photos and, you know, all the fun stuff that you do as a content creator before you actually use your makeup. Don't ask. I also picked up a Givenchy Rose Perfecto Liquid Balm, and I got mine in the shade Milky Nude, so it comes in a box like this. I also haven't used this, and I haven't swatched it, and I haven't anything with it, but look, I just don't want to destroy, like, is that going to get ruined? Because I don't want to ruin that. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. And then the little cap is like I'm thinking it's a faux leather. It doesn't feel like a real leather anyways, and I don't know why they would put real leather cap on a lip gloss or lip balm. So I did pick that up. I also got some stuff from One Size, and I'm not sure about this stuff yet, but I feel like I need to try it again, because when I tried it, it was in the midst of being really sick, and I was really dry skin because I was dehydrated, and it was just really bad news altogether. So I did pick up the Turn Up the Base BBB cream. So it's a Beauty Blur Balm cream. And I got mine in the shade Medium 1. And this one just looks like this. I don't even think it shows. Oh, well, I guess it shows you the color here. It might be a little bit light for me, but I think if I bronze up enough, it might be okay. And then on the whole thing of bronzer, I did pick up one of his new, what are these called? Made for Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trios. I got mine in the shade Medium. I love the packaging on this one. It's my favorite. Like, I love this red metallic packaging. There's just something so different about it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. So this comes with 3 shades. I think there's like a sculpt shade, a bronze shade, and a contour or something. Or maybe it's not sculpt. It's probably shade, bronze, and sculpt or something like that. So there's 3 shades. Obviously, this one's very cool toned. I think this is the bronzer one, and this is the one to do shading with. I can't really figure it out yet. I need to play with it some more, but the formula feels really nice. It's just really pigmented. So we'll see. Then I picked up one of the Cheek Clapper 3D blush trios. I got it in Firestarter, which maybe I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't love the packaging on this one so much. I'm not a fan of like the pink. I wish maybe that the pink was metallic, but I guess, you know, they're trying to do that opposites thing, which is fine. I get it. I get where they're going with it, but I really just love the red packaging way more. So this is in the shade Firestarter. So it comes with like a really hot orange cream blush, and then it comes with this kind of corally orange blush, and then the orange shimmer, which is the best part of this whole entire trio. These are really pigmented again. The one time I used it, I layered all 3, and I think that was a bit much. So I think this is one of those products you kind of have to use lightly and probably not all at once like I was doing. So yeah, that one I will have to play with a little bit more. Let me know if you guys want to see a video. I can definitely do that. And then as a birthday gift to myself, I picked up the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlight in Peau de Pêche. I know that everyone in the beauty community, especially the luxury beauty community, raves about this. So this is what the Westman Atelier box looks like. So luxe. And then it comes in this beautiful little canvas. Well, it's not even canvas. It's kind of just like cotton, but I love it with the gold print on. It just looks so luxurious. The actual weight of this, very heavy. It's kind of like a puck, and it looks like a puck. And it's that matte black. I love matte black packaging. I don't know what it is. You guys know even that matte black coating on cars? Oh, I love it. And this is what Peau de Pêche looks like. I have used this. I was wearing it in my Patrick Ta Major Dimension Bros review video. It's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. I love it. I am going to do a full face Westman Atelier, spoiler alert, hopefully soon. I'm just waiting for the foundation to come in because I ordered it during the Essence sale, which I think is still going on. And if it's still going on, I will leave a link to it down in the description bar. I think they have like up to 25% off on most brands, including like Kevyn Aucoin, Westman Atelier, Hourglass, Surratt, I think as well. There's like a whole bunch, so they have a lot. And then the other two items that I just picked up from Westman Atelier, actually, because I got up to 2,500 points on Sephora, and I traded them in for that $100 reward. I think this is the second one I've gotten of those. So I picked up the, what is this? The Face Trace Contour Stick in Truffle and the Baby Cheeks Blush Stick in Doo-Doo. I think that's how you say it, right? Doo-Doo? Dodo? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. See, this is why I can't be bougie, because I can't even say the names. So the contour stick comes in this kind of packaging. It's the same matte black as the super loaded highlight. It's very weighted. Oh, that was confusing. I thought that the cap was going to be like the taller part, because usually like that's what I'm used to, but no, it was this side. So this is what the shade looks like. Just very, it doesn't look contoury to me. It looks more bronzy, but I did smudge it, which, oh my god, I love the little detail on the cap. So the cap, which is magnetic, I don't know if you can see, like inside it says Westman Atelier. Like, what kind of cute little touch is that? It's so cute. I love that. That's the kind of stuff that gets me. It is the kind of stuff that gets me. And then the blush stick that I got, which this packaging is in like a matte gray, which I kind of just wish everything was in the matte black, because I think it's just so much prettier, but I get it. And then this is the blush. It's kind of like a mauvey rose shade. It's a lot deeper in person than it looked online, at least so far, without swatching it and all of that. So super excited to try this, but I'm obviously going to wait for the foundation. And with that purchase, the Sephora had a beauty offer for the Clé de Peau Le Serum, which is like the serum. I hope I don't fall in love with this, you guys. So it's like a trial size. It's only 7 milliliters, which is not a lot. It comes in like a really cute little glass bottle. I think it's glass. It's really heavy. Of course, I just drop it, but thank God, on top of packaging. But I am excited to try this. I just hope I don't like it because it's really expensive. And lately, I've been loving expensive things and it's not good. Okay, this is gonna be like a really long video, I feel like. Next, I think let's go into some more friend mail. Yeah, let's do friend mail. I hope you didn't see that. It was a sneak peek for something that... Okay, I hope I grabbed everything. I don't even remember actually what was sent to me, and I haven't tried any of these things. There's a bug flying around in this room, and I don't even know how it got in here because this room has not been opened for a very long period of time. So I had a friend who was doing some declutters. Again, I'm not going to name the friend in case, you know, they don't want to be named, because they sent me stuff and other people might be like, hey, why didn't you send me stuff? So I'm not going to name them. They know who they are. They sent me a couple of their decluttered items. I paid for the shipping. So all it was that they were sending me stuff that I kind of just paid for. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, I picked out a few things that I wanted to try. You guys know I do love the Sigma formula. So I grabbed the Rendezvous eyeshadow palette from their declutter pile. This looks really, really pretty, really basic. Also, another one I can just throw into my bag if I want a quick, easy look on my way to work. I think it's super nice for that. Then there is another Sigma palette, which they didn't even use. This is the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. This was one that I was going to pick up, and I never did because I was like, you know what? I have 3 other Sigma palettes, and I don't really get a lot of use out of them. But I do like the formula. Actually, I have 4 because I have the Cinderella one too. Well, now 6, but you know what I mean. So this one's like untouched. I think it's a beautiful color story. It's just a very warm, neutral, like it says, color story, and I think it's really, really nice. I can't wait to dip my fingers into this one, or my brush into this one, whatever you want to call it, but I am excited to try that. Nabla is another formula that I love, and I only have one eyeshadow palette from Nabla, and so this was one that I wanted for a while, and they were decluttering it, so I was like, you know what, let's just go for it. It's the Secret palette. It's old news, nothing new. it is well loved by them, but I just thought it was such a cute little color story, and I would definitely probably even travel with this because it gives me a little bit of color, but also a little bit of neutral. And yeah, I don't know, it feels like a really nice palette, and I love the side-by-side one that I have, and I know that I will love this one too. They also sent me the Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow palette, which is one that I wanted for a while. I have the Mini Bloom blush already, which is this one. So I don't know, I'll probably still keep that because I feel like it's easy travel if I don't want to take this whole thing. I'm so excited to try this shade and both of these as well. So I already know I love this. I don't mind having another. I love Natasha Denona's formula. I know there's stuff going on with that whole brand right now, so I don't know where I sit with it, but we'll see. Kiko Milano. This is so cute. When they sent the photo of their stuff, and I was just like, what is that? And it was just so cute. It looks like a little kiwi. And this is the Fruit Explosion eyeshadow palette from Kiko Milano, and it's 01 Earth Vibes. I haven't tried anything by Kiko Milano. I don't even know if it's easily accessible here, so I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot. So this is what the color story looks like. Funny enough, it actually reminds me of my Viseart Aperol Spritz Edit palette. Like, it's almost identical. Like, the theming is exactly that. So we'll see how the formula is. If you guys want me to review this, I mean, it's probably not even available anymore. I don't know. Who knows? And then the other one I got was the Harry Breed and MAC collab. I didn't buy anything from this collection, but I just thought this packaging was beautiful. You guys know I have such a soft spot for MAC. I know there's nothing revolutionary about this color story or this eyeshadow formula, but I really just wanted it for the collector aspect. I just thought this was gorgeous. So they sent me that, and I think that's all they sent me. Pretty sure. I think I got it all. I think so. Here is a palette that I purchased in the midst of while I was sick. I don't even remember anymore. I did try filming a reel with it. I think I used it twice, and I don't know if I love this yet. I love the color story. This is the Nomad Paradise Islands palette. I love the color story. I just don't know that I love Nomad's formula. And maybe it's just that I need to play with it a little bit more. Or maybe I'm using the wrong eyeshadow base. I don't know. But I struggled with this a lot. And I feel like I'm still kind of struggling with it. So I don't have room on my desk anymore. So we're now moving stuff to the floor. So that's real fun. Another like kind of friend mail package was stuff that actually I paid for. Shipping I paid for. It was just stuff that they picked up for me from a CCO, and they know who they are. Again, not going to mention them. Are some Tom Ford products because they were on super sale. Okay, how am I supposed to pass if they're on super sale? So I got Incandescent, which is the Skin Illuminate and it's a Skin Illuminating Powder Duo, and it's the shade or the duo name is Incandescent. So there's a highlight and a blush. I haven't used either yet. I do want to try these soon, and I'm actually thinking I might do like a not full face, but maybe just, you know, do a video with whatever I have for Tom Ford. These are hard to put back in. They also come with like the nice kind of velvety pouches. Super cute. And then I have two quads. These were both like $22 each or something ridiculous. The first one is African Violet. And I'm just going to take off the little plastic so you know that there's the brushes in there. And then this is the first quad. This is African Violet. It's just, I don't know what it is about this one. Every time I saw it online, I was like, that's just gorgeous. Like, it's so unexpected almost for Tom Ford because it's like got that purple and that orange in it. I'm just like, Tom, are you coming at us with color? I know he does some color in his palettes, but I think mostly his palettes are very neutral, and you'll see the next one that I have is very neutral. The next one I have is Honeymoon. I think this one's a really popular one. I think it's also a really beautiful one, to be honest. And I think this one, if I'm not wrong, is his Wet Dry formula. And that is what this one looks like. I fell in love with the swatches when I saw them online. And I think they also had body heat, but I decided to just go with this one, and I let my friend know that I wasn't going to grab body heat because they were so similar. I just felt like honeymoon was more my speed when it came to looking at them like side by side swatches. This one just had more punch to it, so that's what we went with, or I went with my purchase. That's what I went with. Okay, how much more? There's so much more. Okay, let's do this. So Viseart had a sale. They usually do this sale, and now I'm just hearing from a friend or a friend's comments or something. A friend saw that they might not be doing the sale anymore, that their prices are going up, which makes sense because, you know, everything's becoming an issue with supply chain and all of that kind of stuff. So I get it. Which is unfortunate because I love this brand. I love their formula, and they always used to do these like, I think semi-annually. They probably did it twice a year where they did 40% off, and that's Viseart. So I picked up a couple palettes. I picked up the Petite Mattes Dark. I've always wanted this one, and now I'm kind of regretting not getting like the brights and the cool toned one, but the packaging, everything, the formula, I just love the Viseart mattes. This is what this one looks like. I just thought it was such a cute little color story. It'll be really nice to use with my single eyeshadows. Oh, and then this one actually I got during BoxyCharm. This is the Viseart Paris Love Letter palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm pop-up sale. I think they opened it up to old subscribers. I don't have a subscription anymore, but I have an account, I guess. And so I picked it up from there. And this is what this color story looks like, which is very cute. I thought it would be cute for spring and summer. Again, I love the formula, so I wouldn't pass up on a deal where it's $18 for a Viseart palette. That too, one of the large ones. And then I got the Violet Étendue. I didn't have this one. I did want this one. I think the only one I ended up picking up last year was, what is it called? The Bijoux, which I love. I think it's beautiful. And this one is just stunning. Look at those purples. Those are so, I love purple. You guys know it's my favorite color. I love purple. Purple and blue eyeshadows are just, there's just something about it. But I also love mauves. Like I really love a good mauve. So a lot of like Huda palettes are always my jam. And this one I actually wanted to pick up when I picked up the Bijoux, but I passed on it because I was like, you know what, I shouldn't spend so much, so I'll just get the one for now. And that was the Kashmiri. Look at this packaging. Isn't that stunning? I just think they're so beautiful. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at that because I feel like that's something that I would probably do in a future video, but this is the color story. It's definitely more cool toned, but I think just absolutely stunning. I love this. It's so cute for fall, but I feel like you can wear it any time of year. And the last thing I got is something that I've been eyeing for so long. It is one of their face palettes. So it says that it's a 6-shade professional face palette. You can actually use this as eyeshadow too, it says. And I got the orange violet one. So it comes in the plastic packaging as compared to the cardboard, but here is what it is. It's orange and purple blushes. I think they're absolutely stunning. Okay, I think next we'll do Colourpop. Yeah, I think we'll do Colourpop. Oh yeah, I got, I guess, one of these little Huda brushes too, but I think I was just thrown into the package, the friend with the Tom Ford quads that came. But I have a bunch of Colourpop actually. I picked up the Star Wars palette. I haven't picked up like any of their eyeshadow palettes for a while. I think the last one I got was Tinkerbell, and before that was like Blue Moon and Just My Luck. So I picked this up. I love Star Wars, and I love the packaging with this color story. Look at this. I want to hang this on my wall. Like, can I just shadow box it? It's so cute. I want to do some product shots with this. I have my husband's like old Star Wars blanket that I'll probably use as the backdrop for it. It's super cute. And then from that collection, I also picked up a lipstick. I got the shade Dark Lord. I think this is like the nude peach color. Yeah, because that's the only one I was into. So there is the packaging. I just think the packaging is so cute. It is plastic, obviously, so it's super cheap. But look at the the kind of imprint on there. I don't even want to use this. It's just so pretty. I love the color. So I got that. And then I got one of their Jelly Much shadows, and I've never, ever, ever tried these. The shade that I picked up is Astromech, which is, so this is the packaging. I swatched this actually, and I think it's, I think it's actually really beautiful. I just don't know how to use it, I guess, but here is what it looks like. And it's kind of like blue, purple, silver shift. It's really cool. So I'm excited to try that. I just don't know how I'm going to use this. Let me know if you guys even want to see a video on this collection, because it's so old news now, because there's like 10 more collections out by now, I think. But yeah, I took that opportunity because I was going to grab those things that to also grab a couple more things from Colourpop. So I actually grabbed some gems. They had the ones from, I think this is from their Nightmare Before Christmas collection. So I got these gems. They're kind of colorful. It's really cool. You guys know I have been loving doing like Euphoria looks and like just like fun stuff. And then so I got these ones too. And then I got like these ones, which are more like a liner type of thing. You just stick them on. So I thought that was cool. I picked up a glowing lip because my friend Millie, if you don't follow her, go follow her at Bath to the Brow. She was raving about these in her, I can't remember what video it was, but she talked about these and I was like, oh my God, I need to try it. And it looks like such a lovely little formula. I just picked up one color to try just to see. And the shade that I got is called Indulge Me. So I'll let you guys know what I think about that. I also picked up a lippy pencil and a lippy stick. I've actually never tried these. I know they're like OG products, and you guys are probably like, what the heck? Like, you've been watching makeup YouTube since 2007 and you still haven't tried the Colourpop classics. Nope, I have not. I got the shade Parker in the lippy stick, which is just kind of like a nude peach. You guys can tell there's always a pattern. I always go for like the nude peach shades. How many do I need? Not that many, but still buy them. And then I think I got, yeah, BFF is the liner that I got because everyone seems to talk about this one, which just seems a bit light actually now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. I don't know. Kind of looks like my skin, but maybe it'll look different on my face. I don't know. And then I also picked up a Super Shock cheek blush, and this is in the shade, what are you? Between the Sheets. I just wanted to get kind of a basic shade, but when swatching it, it looked a lot different than what I've seen online. So you can see I've already kind of dipped into here, but that's the shade. I haven't tried it on my cheeks yet, but when I do, I'll let you know what my thoughts are. I mean, I don't feel like the Colourpop formula is anything special anyways. This I did like, though. I swatched this. This is the Silly Old Bear highlighter from the Winnie the Pooh collection. I missed the launch of this, so that's why I didn't end up picking up the actual collection. I was planning to get the little honey jars and everything. Well, not everything, but I think most of the stuff sold out that I wanted, and so I didn't end up getting it. But I love this highlighter. I swatched it. It's just so beautiful. I don't think well, I shouldn't say I don't think I have anything like this because I probably do. But I just thought it was really pretty. At least I have something from Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. I love a sucker for the Disney stuff. Like really, really am. Okay. I think we're almost done. Anybody remember the glitch sale? Yeah, my order actually came. I'm a little bit shooketh that it came because I know a friend who had hers canceled, which was horrible. And I know a lot of people had theirs canceled. And so I'm not even really sure how I feel about this brand right now, because I was like, how do you pick and choose who you're going to ship out orders to versus who you're not going to ship out orders to? I placed 2 separate orders, and the first order I placed was actually, I think it was the Total one, which came with the Mothership 1, 2, and 3. So I got those. I'm not going to open these up and show you because I feel like you already know what these look like. And I'm sure I'll do like a Pat McGrath video in the future. And then my other order had Bronze Seduction, which is probably the one that I really wanted the most. So I got that one, and then I got the bundle for these. What are these called again? Oh my god, the Divine Rose bundle. So it was Divine Rose 1 and Divine Rose 2. I know Divine Rose 1 is kind of basic, but I feel like I would really, really like it. Just because it has those mauvey tones that I love, and I guess Pat loves too. And then because I had 2 separate orders, I ended up getting 2 of the free gift with purchase, which comes with, I think, an eyeliner. Yeah, it's the Extreme Precision Eye Duo. So you get the mascara, the Dark Star. Is it the Dark Star mascara? Yeah, it is the Extreme Black Mini Dark Star mascara and the Extreme Black Perma Precision Liquid Liner. I'm excited for the liner. I don't know how I'm going to feel about the mascara yet. I don't think that I'll keep both. I think one of them will go into some kind of giveaway pile, or I'll find a home for it. But yeah, that is everything I purchased. Well, not everything, because everything's not here yet. So let me know if you guys want to see a part 2 haul once everything else comes in. I think I'm not buying anything anymore, am I? I don't know. This is a lot. A lot of this stuff was either purchased during being sick or before being sick, or yeah, it's just all piled up. So I thought we would do a massive haul. I think this video is probably going to be a good 40 minutes long, so we can probably cut it off right here. I'm hoping to get into the groove of filming soon. Doing a lot better. I can talk and not be out of breath, which is what was an issue before, and that's why I couldn't film, is because I couldn't talk for long periods of time, but now I can. But I am starting to ache a little bit and hurt a little bit, and my body and my brain are getting tired. So I think that this is my sign to clock out. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of like a lousy, effortless video, but I mean, I hope it was still fun for you to watch what I spent all my money on. Isn't it always fun? But if you did enjoy it, please go ahead and hit that like button below if you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this and you enjoy, I don't know, I would say my content, but there hasn't really been much content. But if you would like more content like this, I mean, hopefully not too many hauls, but just, you know, chill content, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below as well. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I hope that that's going to be soon. I will try my best. I just can't hold any promises because I have to take it day by day and see how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, what my schedule is looking like, because I seem to get tired very quickly now as compared to before. So I hope that you guys are all doing well, and I hope you're staying safe, being healthy, and being kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.